Hey there, Andrew. My name is Steven. I work for Motorsports here in Homewood, Alabama. Received an internet inquiry from you this morning regarding this beautiful piece of machinery in front of me, the Indian Scout 60. Latest addition to the Indian lineup. This thing comes in right at 542 pounds, 78 horsepower, and 65 foot-pounds of torque. What that means to you is, one, it's lightweight and it's got plenty of power. So whether you are a beginner rider just getting into the sport, or if you've been riding for years, this is a bike you can buy and you can have fun on for more years to come. A little bit about it. One, we're talking about the weight of 542 pounds. Part of that, the reason they're able to achieve that is you do have a hollow cast aluminum frame with the engine as a stressed member of that frame. What that means to you is basically it's more rigid, so it's going to handle a lot sharper than your standard motorcycle with a steel frame. It's going to go right where you point it. Also, since the engine is a stressed member of the frame, that weight is strung very low on this bike. So even at 542 pounds, even if it may be heavier than some of the competitors, it feels a lot less than that because all that weight is down low, and again, it has a lower center of gravity. This is a fuel-injected motorcycle, so whether it's on a cold, rainy morning, no matter what time of year or day, you can come out, push a button on this motorcycle, and it's going to fire right on up for you. It's also going to give you a little bit better fuel efficiency as well in the long run. Another thing about this bike, it does have a belt drive over here on the left side. I really like belt drives. They're quieter, they're smoother, and they require very little to no maintenance. So that's a nice feature to have on there also. Now while you are back here looking at this, you do have dual shocks on the back. These are preload adjustable. So say it's just you riding on and you want sharper handling, you can stiffen these springs up a little bit, or if you want a smoother ride, you can soften them. Also, if for some reason you have a passenger that may be riding with you later on, you can actually put a passenger back seat on here with a backrest and stiffen those springs up so the bike will perform better or naturally with two people on it. So a little bit of adjustability there. Also, another thing I really like about the Scout is they've designed this bike to be able to fit just about any size rider. So you can actually get foot pegs and controls that come back about 2 inches closer to you if you're having trouble reaching these. Also with the handlebars, you can get what they call reduced reach bars as well, which bring them back. And even as far as the seat, you can get a seat that either scoots you closer to the bars, or you can get a seat that scoots you further away if you're a little bit longer legged. So a lot of adjustability there, customization that you can do to this motorcycle. As a matter of fact, if you look over here, we have one that we've actually already dressed out with some classic Indian frills, bags, passenger seat backrest, saddle bags, even a driver backrest. And that's only the start with what you can do with these things. I'd love to talk to you further about the machine, maybe even get you riding on one. Come on down to the store or call in. Just make sure you ask for Steven when you do, and I look forward to hopefully getting you riding. Thanks.